The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Truly electrifying arrival. And now, he's the final boss of WWE. The Rock sits on top of the mountain here in WWE for almost 3 decades. The Rock has been dominance personified.
Introducing the participants. First, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Rock!
Finally, the final boss has returned to WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania 40, The Rock took part in what many consider the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, teaming with his cousin, Roman Reigns.
But remember, Michael, The Rock's biggest match is always his next match. This WrestleMania is no different. The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline, The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
Everybody show some respect for the Don.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
The pressure. Tony D'Angelo may be the Don, but he's not afraid to take business into his own hands.
Because it's a family business. And tonight, Tony shows the world that business is good. First 2 contestants are in the ring, and this Royal Rumble is underway.
One of the most unpredictable matches in WWE. Strange bedfellows and backstabbing are common sights here. What a barrage of stomps.
That'll turn your lights out. And we are just moments away from the next Royal Rumble entrant.
Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent.
So Lyra Valkyria is this Royal Rumble's next entrant.
We might see an elimination here. Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off. These superstars settling down a little. Being overeager is a good way to get tossed in this match. Entry number 4. Who's it gonna be? Oh, effective body blow.
Next entrant, Maurice, looking to win the Royal Rumble.
Oh, turned inside out. Scoop slam.
And for me, the Royal Rumble always provides a question of whether to play good offense or good defense.
Well, you kind of have to play both, Cole. And it's absolutely crucial for you to be able to switch between both on a dime. If you get too bogged down against one opponent or one situation, you leave yourself vulnerable. Soaring!
And it's Candice LeRae joining the fray here tonight. Man, what timing on that counter.
Uh-oh. Poison Rana. Woo. Well measured. As we and now wait. Entry number 6. Net slam. Oh, man. Bam.
That's Chelsea Green out next, ready to compete in the Rumble.
Boom. Right between the eyes. Vicious knee.
Countered and taken down with a DDT.
Eliminated.
Oh, complete dead lift. This is incredible. The offense catching up with her now.
The Rock putting everything he learned from his wrestling family to work.
Look who's alive, the Apollo Crews, and he looks ready to throw it down in this one.
Roundhouse kick.
From the top, double axe handle.
Trapping the arm. And the Don hooks the leg.
Tony D'Angelo, oh, what a swinging fisherman suplex.
Here comes number 8. Who's it gonna be?
And we've got Otis adding to the chaos. That's it. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Going down, punches and counters out. Inverted backbreaker. Who could enter number 9 be? Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
This Rumble keeps getting more interesting as Virgil joins the action.
Has been eliminated.
Almost over the rope, struggling to stay in this match. Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one. But is it enough? These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all. Swings in momentum, every push has been cut off.
At the ropes, fighting for a grip on the brink of elimination.
And here it executing a snapmare, prepared to see the Lucha Libre skills of Berto. Look at this Aztec press.
And it looks like Mortal is making his
start to look like an easy elimination.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Anything to fight off elimination. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Close fist connects. Right hand for good measure.
Both knees into the face.
Jumping stop to the gut. That was some brutal impact on that DDT.
So connects.
Well-placed kick. That gets reversed up.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there was no better place to be than right here, right now.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there, only to come up short for their efforts.
And Tama Tonga looks quite ready to get this rumble going.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Snapmare to his opponent.
Set him up for the overhead leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Nasty start to finish it off.
Ooh, right to the leg.
Something big is coming. Here it comes.
Take a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. What a shot by Cruz.
Apollo looking to take to the sky.
That scary look in his eyes. Fixated on the opposite. Sky high.
Taking out some damage.
Apollo just made it clear he is done playing nice.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
These superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Boom!
Oh, ouch!
Oh, clothesline.
He answers right back. Making the climb to the top rope.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Up high!
There's Mark with a count.
That's a Gary.
As their opponent up for that slap, and eliminated. Oh, wait. Are we about to see elimination? Battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor.
The WWE Universe is counting in number 12.
That's Braun Breaker out next. Ready to compete in the Rumble.
Teetering on the top rope. This could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor?
Maurice has been eliminated.
Snapmare. Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
Lucky 13.
Mark Coffey has been eliminated.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
And out next is Cora Jade, who we know has a plan for this Rumble. Oh. German suplex.
Going for the elimination.
Running clothesline.
Has been eliminated.
And a well-timed counter.
Who could number 14 be?
Just tremendous raw power from Braun Breaker.
Into a power slam. And Becky Lynch looking to win her second Royal Rumble match tonight.
suplex. Ouch. Smart, attacking the arm.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. A quick reversal from her.
These two have learned each other so well.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Number 15 incoming, boys.
Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting took out of the ring.
And it's Kiana James who is next to enter this Royal Rumble.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Back with a rebound. Spiked. And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
Who will entrance 16 be? Hanging on for dear life here.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated.
Right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot. The newest entrant in this Royal Rumble, Alba Fire.
Ron Draper posting up his opponent.
Brutal face buster.
Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here.
Look who's next. Ludwig Kaiser joins the Rumble. She might need to regroup.
Yeah, Kiana just ramped up her intensity.
Uh-oh. Enzu lariat. Stomping. Ouch.
What a counter.
From behind. Back suplex.
Number 18.
And now Jakara Jackson ready to pull out all the stops.
Laser focused on the temple and back of the neck.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
We might have an elimination here.
Kiana James has been eliminated.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Here comes 19.
Alba Fire has been eliminated.
One kick, two kicks, and a clothesline. Now we have Thea Hale who wants to prove she's up for the challenge.
German suplex.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Tackles ruthless.
Being placed in the corner here.
Knife edge chop.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Guys, it's entry number 20. Starting to fill up in there.
Becky Lynch applies the hammerlock.
And here's the record-holding three-time Rumble winner, Steve Austin. German suplex.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at Becky. Handle slam. Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night.
Who's going to be 21?
This is getting interesting.
Drop arm breaker. This is exciting. Julius Creed entering the Royal Rumble.
Jackson has been eliminated.
A back suplex.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. The man connects.
Number 22 and down.
Look out.
Boom, what impact. Now back to Ludwig Kaiser. Ooh! Turns that in his favor. Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch.
Muscling up there.
Ludwig Kaiser
Women's
has
carry
been
position. Sent down into a leg drop.
Very Green has been eliminated.
Fighting to stave off elimination, has to stay in the ring.
Breaker has been eliminated.
Victory roll pinning combination.
Super kick to the face.
Clothesline. Kick to the back.
Number 24 has a good chance of winning this, guys. Rolling neck snap.
Oh, well scouted by Carter. Controlling the arm. And here comes Tequila Lyons. This changes the complexion of the Royal Rumble.
There's their opponent up for a fireman's carry.
Sent down into a leg drop. Very unique.
A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
The odds are getting a lot. Awesome whip. Cold stone. Oh, man.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Texas King making his way into this Royal Rumble.
Austin whip.
Stone Cold with a stunner. Lynch landing awkward on the outside.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Stop after stop after stop.
Has been eliminated.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Oh, man, this is crazy. And it's time for number 26.
Flurry of strikes. And here's Cruz del Toro, the next superstar in the Rumble. How humiliating. Just kicks to the Bulldog.
One-handed. Really just laying it in.
Trying to get an elimination here.
A desperate battle happening on the ropes.
If you're a betting man like me, this is the one to put your money on. I agree with you, Corey. You're always right.
Stop.
Hey, guys, this Rumble just changed. The Nigerian giant, Omas the Fred.
Watch out. From the top with the splash.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Dominating shoulder tackle.
We've got entrant number 28 on the way.
Talk about luck of the draw.
Here comes the first ever two-time Women's Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair. What a chancery. Fast press and then Fast press. Unloading with punches.
DDT delivered.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Lands a top. Here we go.
Cruz del Toro has been eliminated.
Oh, but gets nothing. The Royal Rumble chaos continues with J.D. McDonough headed to the ring.
Lexus. And he eliminates his victim chest.
Last one, guys.
Panic scouted. This Rumble is about to get more interesting with Andrade entering the ring.
Has been eliminated.
Clothesline.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
Oh, God.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Ooh, what an elbow. A barrage of elbows.
Opponent in the corner. Look at this. Unrelenting with the elbows.
Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back into the ring.
Uh-oh, clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
Looking to get an elimination.
This might be the end of the line.
The wind-up and the pitch.
Uppercut. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
Safety when you toss them to the outside.
Here's
like
your
that.
winner, Charlotte Flair.
This was the perfect conclusion to a truly exhilarating Royal Rumble match. They have just stamped their ticket to the main event, WrestleMania.
That's what happens when you put in the preparation and the training.
The following is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
5, 4, 3, 2.
Here comes Kaden Carter.
Such an exciting talent to watch.
Introducing the participants. First, from the Philippines, Kaden Carter!
Yeah, no turning back now. She's going to need all the confidence in the world and the perfect game plan in order to get through this thing as a victor.
It's about will, it's about determination, it's about cardiovascular conditioning. Who can go the distance?
Go the distance and change your life. Kaden Carter, extremely impressive. She loves to innovate inside the ring and take a lot of chances.
When firing on all cylinders, Kaden is impossible to stop.
Time for our good old-fashioned fight.
Nothing pretty about what's going to happen from this point on.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2, representing Dallas from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey!
The pressure is on.
This superstar has succeeded at the highest levels under the most pressure in the brightest of lights. Tonight should be no different.
Joe Coffey enters this match like every other with extreme confidence.
WWE officials, security, opponents. When you look at what Coffey's done, it's clear he doesn't care who goes down.
There's the bell, and here we go. Royal Rumble is ready to unfold, and we know this will be a near impossible test for these first two superstars.
It's hard to prepare for the Royal Rumble match because 99% of the time, you don't even know who you'll see heading down that ramp next. It's all about adapting and overcoming.
Well, don't forget about endurance, Saxton. Endurance is key in this match. This would be extremely tough to go the distance from here. Oh. Snap Merritt over.
Here comes Kevin Owens, who's entering the Royal Rumble.
Puts the boot to the midsection. Poorly timed offense there.
Ooh! Oh, my goodness.
The wheelbarrow, nice counter. Wow.
Sent into the corner. Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
Entry number 4. Who's it going to be?
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press! Oh, wow. Dakota Kai is looking to make an impact in the Rumble. One of the most storied matches in all of WWE, the Royal Rumble has a certain amount of prestige. Does that weigh on your mind when you step in there?
Absolutely, but you can't lose focus just because you're in there. Everyone in that ring is fighting for the same opportunity, and I can assure you, the smart ones are not letting prestige be a distraction.
Brace yourselves. Here comes our next entrant.
A narrow escape.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Out next is Ivy Nile, who we know has a plan for this Rumble. Overhead chop.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Boom! This will be number 6.
Great wherewithal there. I'm ready to change the game in this Rumble.
Eliminated. Hayden Carr's takedown has been eliminated.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
We are up to 7 already? Oh, unique offense.
It's now time for Chelsea Green, who's ready to make her mark in the Royal Rumble.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Getting him right into the corner.
She countered that into her own offense. And that typical disregard of Owens given right back to him.
Yeah, Ivar taking the fight right to it.
Number 8's about to enter.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
No doubt Berto is coming into this Rumble focused and driven. Oh, with authority!
Ooh, did you see that roundhouse kick? Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here.
Oh, no. Bounce out your feet off the ground.
Who could enter number 90?
Sit out reverse piledriver. Looks like Piper Niven is ready to shake this Royal Rumble up.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty.
I mean, something bad's about to happen.
Look at that double bomb. Kalani Jordan is the newest entrant in this Royal Rumble. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Oh, this what a headbutt. On a leg drop, bulldog.
Connecting with the moonsault. What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
They're defying all sense of reason. They continue to fight tooth and nail.
Here comes the
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Oh, this.
That's the elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off. Here comes Nietzsche to enter the fray. This headbutt.
My goodness. Barely keep up with all these strikes.
Barrage. Ooh. Attacking the knee.
What now? This is just establishing dominance.
And Niven perhaps struggling to keep up there.
Owens will be dangerous. Sorry.
That eyeball. He fails to connect. Boom. Nothing fancy with that boot. We're at a vital state. Owens whips it. Stun. Owens stun. Oh, man. She finds a hard landing on the outside.